Jesus Christ is for everyone. Everyone that believes it and to everyone that receives it. That song hit my heart. It hit my mind on this morning. And so I just had to share. I just had to share. And I have learned to really be very vigilant, proactive. And so I just wanted to make sure that I was able to share some of the music with you all. But one thing I don't want to do is ever block the word. But like I said, there is music sometimes that speaks to the heart, Even how that song says about sets the captives free. I don't know about you all, but I have felt captive at many, many times. But God can set the captives free. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And it's for everyone that believes and receives it. And so I want us to be encouraged on this day as any other day. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. As my bro say, I will play my music, but you know what? I'm going to be careful. Be careful and make sure that I do those things that I need to do. So I want to say good morning to my Uncle Ricky. Good morning, Sister Clark. Good morning to my bro. Good morning, Sis Valerie. Good morning again, Otis. Good morning, good morning. These are the ones that I can see, but as always, I'm saying good morning to everyone. If you happen to catch this at some other point throughout your day, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. He's done it again. He's done it again. Good morning, Aunt Carrie. Good morning. He has brought us through. He covered us as we slept on last night. He watched over us. And then he woke us up this morning. And I'm not talking about just woke up, but woke up with a sound mind. Woke up with a sound mind. We were aware of where we were, who we are. And I thank him for that. I thank him for each and every day that he allows us an opportunity to just draw closer to him, to reach out, to connect, to work on those things that we know that we need to work on. And so I was so blessed on yesterday. We had a LIFT meeting. And LIFT stands for Ladies in Fellowship Together. So it's a sisterhood with some of the other ladies of our church. And so on yesterday, what we did was we highlighted some women that have just made great strides throughout history, that have broken some barriers, that have set some new standards and expectations. And so it was really a pleasure to be able to get together. And from my understanding, we're going to try to make that an annual. It was a T. And so even next year, we're just praying that we're able to invite more people and really just unite. And so one of the things that our vice president shared, and you know, I love to share. And so she began to talk to us about the difference between a teacup and a teapot. They both have very many similarities, such as pretty, can hold things, or strong. But she was talking about how a teapot pours into others. So the things that the teapot takes in, the knowledge, the wisdom, the love, the care, getting to know God better, the teapot actually pours that out into others. And so the question was, were we a teacup or a teapot? And so I am striving every single day to be a teapot, to pour into others those things that I have learned, you know, what God has really been doing for me, because I know that he can do these things for others as well. And so it's always a blessing to be able to get some messages of encouragement, inspiration, you know, to be uplifted, because we need that. You know, at times we're faced with so many oppositions and so much negativity is all around us. So it's very good to be able to gather, and even during the times we're going through now, safely gather to still show encouragement and love towards each other. And so it was truly a blessing. And, you know, we're looking forward to, if God says the same, that being an annual event and being able to invite others to just really partake of that. And it was just a really, really great program. And so a shout out to our Lift President, Sister Cherie West, and our Vice President, Sister Anna Talbert, for really bringing that together on yesterday. So today, we will be discussing Same Sunday. Same Sunday. And in adjective form, it means identical with what is about to be or has just been mentioned. Being one or identical, though having different names, aspects, etc. In pronoun form, it means the same person or thing. So throughout life, we experience many changes. These changes can be in our relationships, health, finances, appearance, careers, and families, just to name a few. Some changes may be good. Some changes may produce a great deal of stress because they were unanticipated. But there is comfort in knowing that God is the same. God does not change. God is the same. We have various names: Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, my provider; Jehovah Rapha, my healer; Jehovah Nissi, my banner; Jehovah, my Lord God. He has been here before the pandemic hit. His love and faithfulness never change. His will never changes. He is still in control. So what I'm reminding us today is that although we face many changes, and like I say, some changes may be good changes, some changes may just hit us unexpectedly. People may change on us, we may change, things change. But one thing that we know is that God is the same. He does not change. Now, he can promote change within us. You know, we talked about self-control even on yesterday, and the importance of turning to him, praying, and asking for guidance on how to get through various things. So I want us to remember that even though we face many changes, he is still there. He is always there. He is. So some attributes of God that we know will not change. God is unique. There is no God like Yahweh. God is everywhere. God is eternal. God contains all things. God is personal. God is personal. So I'm always encouraging us to work on our personal relationship with God. And yes, he is the same today, yesterday, and tomorrow, and highest praises to him. God does not change on us. Other situations and circumstances may change, but he continues to be who he is. And you all know how I love to provide spiritual nourishment from what I like to call the book of life, but it is better known as the Holy Bible. So let us see what we have for today. Isaiah 40:28, King James Version. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. Hebrews 13:8, King James Version. Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever. Malachi 3:6, King James Version. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. James 1:17, King James Version. Every good and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. So as we recap for today, what are we talking about? Throughout life, some changes are readily acceptable and easier transitions than others. However, God remains the same. He is the same God before the pandemic. He will be the same God once things are resolved with the pandemic. We draw closer to him. We trust in him. We continue to be obedient in him. We move at his command. And we continue to do what is pleasing in his sight. So although we face many changes, like I say, some that we were expecting, some that we won't, some that may be positive, some that may not seem so positive. But I love how it says we can't even begin to grasp his understanding on things. His understanding. So we can trust and believe that he is going to get us through. He is who he is. There's no changing it. He is unique. Many times we look for stability. Don't you know we get that from him? From him. So as I'm always doing, I'm encouraging us to continue to seek him. Draw closer. I love you all too, bro. I love everyone. Draw closer to him. I know that sometimes when we look around and we see all these things just going amiss and we're just like, Lord, Lord, he's there. He's always there. He's still in control. He's still in control. So let's continue to draw closer to him, that relationship with him, that personal relationship with him, and continue to ask him what he would have each of us to do. And I encourage each of us to be teapots as well. As we acquire knowledge and wisdom, let's pour it out into others. Let's allow them to see the marvelous works that he has been doing within us. And remind all of us that we are not alone. Even though we may feel like it, changes come up and we're thinking, I don't know about you all, but sometimes even at work, I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of this, but then I have to stop. And I have to remember that he does not change. He is the same. So if he's brought me through before, he's going to bring me through now. I just have to continue to trust and believe in him. So I'm encouraging each and every one of us today to remember he is the same. He is the same. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be encouraged. Be encouraged to be a teapot, to pour into others, to continue to receive your fill up from him, because he provides for us. He provides for us. At times when you may feel as though you can't move another step, been there, but he provides for us. Seek him. Good morning, Aunt Jessie. Good morning. Seek him. He will lead you. He will direct your path. He orders our steps. He guides us. He cares for us. So remember, he is the same. The same. No matter what you see, what we see all around us, he is the same. He is the same. And y'all already know I'm not coming with anything but positive vibes, love, joy, increasing faith, a sense of hope, a sense of hope. Same Sunday, same Sunday, same Sunday.